That's not fair! How do you expect us to find all those Dragon Balls if we only have a year?
Good afternoon, sir. Sorry I couldn't be here sooner, but I hit a little snag. The radar that you took from that kid is a dream. With its accuracy, I could have found the ball with my eyes closed. About the reward? It's a privilege, sir. And that's my cue to leave. I'm sure you guys can handle it. See ya.
Sabrina! Did you see what you did? 'Cause I saw what you did, but did you see what you did? You split that tree in two with a whoosh and a kaboom! And now I understand. You've had this secret all along, and now I know what it is. I know what you are. Sabrina, you are a teenage superhero! You have superpowers! I just saw one of them! You command the rocks and they do as you say! But I'm not gonna tell anybody because superheroes have to keep their identities hidden. So don't worry, Superbrina. Your secret's safe with me.
In light of recent events, we should cancel the training. Without the Kai training, there's only one way for you to defeat Baby in his present form, but it won't be easy. It will be the most difficult thing you've ever done, Goku. So then, will you? Are you sure? It'll be painful. Then shall we proceed? Okay then, pull down your pants.
Your great emperor has found you at long last, and everything in the universe will bow before Emperor Pilaf. I was dreaming I was a bee. I was just about to sting someone. Don't take my honey, no. This is my comb, my comb. You can't scare a monster like that. You gotta be bolder. Watch me. Blah, 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 blah. Here you go. That's a pretty funny joke. Hey, you there! What can you tell me about this pan? Whatever! What's so special about it?
Hello, ladies. Where did that imbecile Roshi run off to? Feisty! I'm sure once the old fool heard my fighters were competing, he ran home like a scared little baby. It's common knowledge. Roshi's boys can be beat with one pinky. I didn't mean to upset you, my dear. It must be tough to be cheering for a loser. Well, clearly you're unaware that the crane happens to be a symbol of my power. Hey, lady, are you awake? Just give the Turtle Master this message. He can best serve his students by preparing for their funerals.
Thank you, that sounds delicious. Mom, you seem so relaxed today. Come on, Mom, it's almost time. Let's wait inside the lounge. I want to go too. We've stopped. You worried?
We finally found you, Vice President Sakharov. I stand corrected. I keep forgetting that she transferred schools. Anyway, that was some pretty crafty work tracking her down, Yami Gitsune. I'll give you your reward later. Really, I'd expect more from someone who's already come back from the dead. Getting any closer would be far too dangerous now. So you want us to just wait around? Aren't you going to come and arrest them? I'm telling you, they're up here and their secret hideout's not far.
I got it covered. Guts! I don't care who you are. If you're messing up my sight, I'm gonna hurt you good. You big idiot! What'll happen to me if I get fired? I'm gonna take you down with me. Ready?
Stop, Dr. Wily! Stop, I say! Wait! Stop! Dr. Wily! What insanity! Using my robots to conquer the world! Mega? What are you saying, my child? All right. I understand. I don't like it, but sometimes such things must be done. I must make the necessary preparations. Rowan, could you please assist me?
Yes, isn't it? I agree. When I stand here, I can't help but think that the vast city of Neo-Hong Kong belongs to me. And that you belong to me. I hate to tell you this, but I'm not in a position to disclose any information on other nations. But if you're adamant about this, defeat Mikolo and ask him that very question yourself, face to face. However, don't underestimate him or you might be in for a big surprise. I plan to use this enormous power to great effect. In order to maintain my status from this moment on as the ruler of space.
Oh, boys, what's a little old girl like me gonna do against two burly policemen? Two big men and little old me? You see, sometimes I dream about holding up trains, and then I wake up later with all this money in my purse. A gun? You must be joking. Do I look like the kind of girl that carries a gun? My hands are soft, and I've never been very interested in fighting people. Where are my manners? I'm gonna sneeze! Oopsie. Sorry, there's a side of me I don't like, and I must confess, she ain't all too thrilled about you boys. I'm sorry. She didn't hurt you, did she?
There's another mine like this located roughly 50 kilometers to the north, my lady. An opportune time for me to show Lady Cecilia the Ansom's true potential. It looks like the game is over now. I'm impressed by your results. You've been granted special authorization from Lady Cecilia. She permits you to use this mobile suit that belonged to Captain Garma. Take good care of it.
I apologize to you. We should have realized sooner it was foolish of us not to question it ourselves. Whether or not the Gundam fight was a correct method of battle. To find this out, you had entered the previous Gundam fight tournament. But you were devastated when you saw the destruction around you caused by the Gundam fight, and the fact you had contributed to it. And the resentment you felt then likely set all this in motion. I'm sorry. It seems we placed a heavy burden upon you. Perhaps your mistake was on how humanity should atone. Yet we certainly can't claim that we were in the right either. In this era when everyone is bound to take a wrong path, we must put our faith in the abilities of the new Shuffle Alliance.
You're pretty lucky to have friends like these, kid. Really? Wow, I can't tell you how glad I am to hear that. I wasn't gonna say anything since your life seems so perfect, but I have a confession to make. Coming to Ponyville wasn't an accident. I was looking for you. Spike? I'm your father. Sure, this place is grandiose, but to a dragon, it's just gross. Time we make the lot all disappear. Just grab it all and give to me. After that, then you'll be free. You just can't be a dragon here.
Where are you looking? I'm up here. Right up here. Answer me, Domon. The school of the undefeated in the East. Zenshin! How have you been, Domon? Or rather, the man I acknowledge as the King of Hearts.
Are you stupid or something? You're doomed, fish thief! Lumpy? For that you'll pay! Now who's Lumpy? Now either catch me a fish as compensation or face the consequences! Vermin, you'd better watch your tongue or I'll cut it out! Piggy, I doubt you could slice bread. Why don't we settle it with a game of John Gambo? Read it and weep. I don't think you'll taste good as sashimi, but roast lizard sounds good.
What's so funny? I'm serious. Hey, there's my car. Let's go take care of that pummeled body of yours. Need a lift? Ciao, dude. Somebody must have won. Dude, you look rough. You need a senzu bean. Dude, they're small, but they're kind of like the perfect fast food.
You're wrong. I keep telling you I'm not a 100 demon. I'm a regular illegal monster. I can. Just take a look.
Even the mighty Goku was defenseless against our energy sphere of despair. Where's your sharp tongue now, Saiyan? On ice? Ha ha! I have longed for the chance to exact my revenge upon you, Saiyan. I'm gonna blast you into a million pieces!
Look, I'm not here asking you to go easy on me during the match, okay? How should I put it? It's a gesture of respect to the enemy. I just want my opponent with lots of stamina, so you start the match in top form. Hey, don't get mushy. I'll make you sweat in tomorrow's battle. And may the best man win. I cannot afford to lose this match. I was still just a child, so I can't remember my father's face. But even now, I can clearly see my father chasing his dream. Therefore, I promise I'll revive the Shaolin Temple. Father!
How are you today, Father? Are you okay? Are you even farther away now in the deep ocean of space? I got top marks in my test the other day. Grandma was beaming with pride, saying how I was just like you. I'll do much better so I can go to space with you, Father. What else? Also, Mother's doing all right, so don't be worried. Well, please take care of yourself, and I hope everything goes well, and I'll see you. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a major announcement made today, Father. But I'm keeping it a secret. You're just going to have to come back if you want to find out. From a real Amritana with love to my father.
I'm a rage thirst emperor, grand wilderness. Feed me, I thirst for more. Well, you look good enough to eat. I want more. I'll take more. I need food. I'm getting angry. So hungry. I thirst for more. Give me something to eat.
What's wrong? Aren't you hungry? Can't use chopsticks? Or maybe it's this teaming up with Andrew? Consider this my apology to you. Look over at that aircraft. They have gone too far this time. The authorities from our nation have even brought your friends out here. Frankly, it makes me angry too. Over the past year, we've fought hard to get this far, and yet this is the extent of their trust in us? Argo. When you battle Domon tomorrow, win your match. It's one win, but it's for both of us. I never realized the amount of stress that the Gaia Crusher was putting on Bolt Gundam's legs. Blame me for overlooking this flaw in the machinery. The defeat is mine, and mine alone. Argo.
What do you think about Terra 2? Do you think there's peace? Ever since the Mesopotamia incident, there has clearly been no fighting. People have been enjoying freedom in their lives. However, I've realized something. As people live their lives in peace, many important things are being lost. Discipline. I have decided. In order to bring discipline and order, in order to bring a true peace to Terra 2, I am resurrecting Guardlines and declaring myself ruler of the planet!
Why so glum? You look a little unfocused for a fighter. Ming, could you pass me the Wonder Bug powder? Yes, it's right in front of you. Yes, that's right. The Wonder Bug is a tiny insect only 2 centimeters long, but it's a very courageous little fellow that preys on other insects several times its size, and it usually wins. Although it's small and weak, it never gives up. It can't if it's going to survive. Have some. Hey, kiddo! That was a big, strong victory for the small, weak Wonder Bug. So you knew the whole time? You're a tough one to trick, kiddo.
Listen to me! Don't be Hercule! He's Earth's hero! Everyone be sad if Hercule lose!
That boy has really grown up, you know. He sure is something. No, I don't, nah. That boy was just known around here as one mischievous brat. Guess he went up to the colony and fulfilled his dream.
Do you happen to know what those are? Throughout history, this region has been the focus of perpetual conflict and numerous wars, all because of its natural oil wealth. That wealth made the whole world go insane. The people of this region went to great lengths to seal off that wealth. Now these craters are all that's left. Since then, nobody has inhabited this frozen wasteland. Do it anyway. It might actually help us lure the enemy closer. Raise to periscope depth, set a cruising course. Take the bait, Satoyama. Secretary General, you talk of restoring peace to this world, but when is that going to happen? In 10 years? Maybe 100? I can bring peace to the world immediately. My plan will resolve this conflict sooner than you can imagine.
Look out! The enemy's mobile suit has started to move on its own! I thought it was all just unassembled parts! You'll pay for what you did to Gene! My name is Chief Denham. Performance like yours will be an inspiration to new recruits.
You can't give up. Try to understand Rain's feelings. Think, her own father's caused a whole lot of misery and misfortune to the person that she loves. Deep inside Rain's heart is the guilt of this crime against you. And so she's closed her heart to you with the use of that Gundam. So, I'll teach you a foolproof spell that's guaranteed to open the door to Rain's heart. All you say is, I love you. Tell me, now have you ever once said that to Rain? All you have to do is tell her how you honestly feel, Domon. Go after her. Or else I'll never be able to fall in love with anyone else, Domon. But you.
A new mobile suit has just been assigned to you. I hope you'll perform even better in battle. Do your best, we're counting on you. You've done really well. Thanks to you, the Zeon forces can successfully carry out our operations. Give yourself a break before your next mission. I know this fight is a difficult one, but please don't give up. At the rate our forces are going, Zeon may suffer defeat. Amazing results! With you on our team, Zeon may continue to fight on.
Well, I also give top priority to the lives of the citizens. Look, he didn't mean to shoot you. And imagine my surprise to find that it was loaded with bullets and not blanks. It's up to you whether you believe what I say or not, but if you regard this whole incident as an accident, I'll give additional thought to your bonus pay. Not at all. But we wouldn't want to do anything that would upset the public now, would we? Show 'em in, please. Are we clear? Whatever do you mean? Actually, I find all of this a bit embarrassing, but we discovered that we had a traitor on my personal staff. As a matter of fact, that officer you saw was injured trying to stop him. I hope you won't judge the traitor too harshly, though. We're practically trapped inside a cage here. If chemical weapons were actually used on us, there simply would be no place that we could run to.
Look, it's suicide. I don't know what you've heard, but the Ox King is the strongest bull in the whole world. He ain't no cow kid. He's 10 feet tall and 10,000 pounds. He never sleeps, and if you try to climb his castle, he'll eat you for lunch. That is, if there's anything left of you. He carries a giant battle axe, and let me tell you, he can use it. No one's ever stood up to the Ox King and lived. So don't tell me he's some lazy old cow that eats grass. If you meet this king, there's only one thing you can do, and that's run. I'm telling you, turn this boat around or we're all going to be 5 pounds lighter.
Erica Simmons, if you want to sever your ties with Rondo, I'll assist you. She's set to attack Rondo's forces. When the Blue Flame was damaged on Earth, she was the one who repaired it. Mercenaries always repay their debts. Rondo's assembled quite an army up at the satellite Aminomi Hashira. They may not be regular military, but if you don't take them seriously, you'll regret it. I'll be attacking from the front. Elijah, you stay back and provide support with the others. No, this is my fight. I don't want to involve the rest of you any more than I have to. Guy Murakamo, I'm commencing my mission.
So it begins. I won't deny that. Then the least I can do is fight with all my strength. Let's go, Maverick Hunter X! Step into battle. Oh!
Oh, so you're awake. You're extremely fortunate there's a nurse like me staying at this hotel. I can't believe you ate the chef's special soup and yet you lived to tell the tale. You must have an incredibly strong body. Okay, let me take some blood. So, do you see this great, big, lovely needle? I know it looks shiny, but it's really very dull, and I'm going to pierce it into your red, juicy vein. Yes, now it's time for you to give me your blood. Don't worry, I promise it won't hurt a bit.